Hello, everybody. So good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for being in here. All right. I started a little bit earlier, so I think people are used to me starting at 10:30. I just started a little bit earlier. So I think probably people will come in eventually. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being in here. Hello, Rick. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Rocket Queen. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. And Casper Friendly. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good. Summer Thunder. Good to see you, darling. Hope you are doing well. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Try burning up. It is so hot. All right. So while we're waiting for some more people to come in, please hit that like button if y'all haven't done so. Hit that share, hit that subscribe. Invite people to come on over here. It's karaoke night tonight. Well, I'm glad you got home just in time, Summer, honey. All right. I always go over what we're going to do for the night live, since people are have a hard time seeing and stuff like that. Says tonight we are going to have our weekly Friday night karaoke shine night. After I go over a few positive quotes and sing a few songs myself. Come be yourself and let yourself shine. Everybody is welcome. Gonna be a great night. Come on in and enjoy yourself. I'm sure there will be some laughs, smiles, dancing, and of course singing, all kinds of positivity, good vibes, motivation, and encouragement. Our hashtags are positivity, karaoke, mental health, encouragement, motivation, support, music, laughs, smiles, memories, friends, great times, more like family, good vibes, kindness. Let yourself shine, be yourself, well-being, and community. So tonight is our Friday night karaoke / shine night. So I always go over some quotes, and then I sing a couple songs, and then I'm going to pull up the StreamYard link, and hopefully some more people will come in, and then we can sing some karaoke. All right. Give me just a second, guys. You're welcome, Summer, honey. All right, I'm not going to do the whole 100, but that way we have a couple of days to go over them, or a couple weekends. It says plunge into powerful introspection with these 100 deep quotes, wise sayings, and deep thoughts about life that may help shift your perspective. It says as we go through each day, there are many ups and downs. We have moments where everything is just chugging along perfectly, and other times where there are challenges, our focus gets cloudy and we feel like pulled into distractions. In these times of frenzy, we all need a little encouragement to remember what really matters and possibly change our perspectives. If you are looking for a little inspiration and motivation to dive deeper into what's all around us, these 100 deep quotes will help to get you back on track. There are so many deep short quotes provided by many people from all walks of life that are sure to make you ponder. These 100 powerful deep quotes will really get you thinking in a way that you may not have thought about before. You might experience some meaningful soul searching and joy reading through the wisdom found in these deep thoughts. That every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. I'm only going to be going over like 10 of them. It says there are more things to alarm us than to harm us, and we suffer more often in apprehension than reality. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Humility is not thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. None of us does everything right. None of us is so wise that we always speak the right word, or so strong that we always do the right thing. Remembering this keeps us humble. I don't think of all the misery, but all the beauty that still remains. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but of playing a poor hand well. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. Let me do this one because I think the next one is right here. There's a reason why many are still troubled, still seeking, still making little forward progress is because they haven't yet come to the end of themselves. We're still trying to give orders and interfering with God's work within us. All right. And that's all the quotes for today. Thank you guys so much for being in here. It truly means a lot. All right. So let's see what we got. All right. The very first song that I'm going to sing, I'm probably not going to flip over to the screen, but I will sing it, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. All right, let me turn this thing off. Put a one in chat. Let me know if y'all can hear the music. Okay. Let me know y'all can hear the music. Hold on just a second. All right. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know I've been that way for all my time, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know I can't stop, I wonder, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yeah, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Hello, True Secrets. Good to see you, honey. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up here and sing, sweetheart. Hello, Nani. Good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Tiny Treasure. It's good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing good. I started a few minutes early. I started around like 10:15 or 10:16, something like that. So I figured around 10:30 people would be coming in because that's my normal time. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe, and tell people come on over here if they like some karaoke. They're more than welcome. All right. And here's my next one, guys. Well, let me restart it. Sorry about that. You showing us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begin, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. You keep on saying you'll be mine for a while. You're looking fancy and I like your style. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You show us everything you got. Baby, baby, that's quite a lot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night, party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Hello, LBG. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Be right back. I gotta put the parrots to bed. They are getting grumpy. Aw, yeah, you better put your fur babies to bed. Good to see you, Tiny Treasure. Love you too, Truth Seeker, honey. We're taking our kid in a walk. I have a few songs I want to sing. Oh, that's fine. You're more than welcome, honey. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I probably had the echo on. I apologize. I keep on forgetting to take that off. My bad. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in here. It means so much. It truly does. All right, I'm going to put the StreamYard link up there, but while we're waiting for hopefully Truth Seeker to come back, then guess I'll sing another song. How's y'all's Fridays been, guys? Hopefully it's been good. Thank God it's Friday. Whoop whoop. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the bonfire. It was a lot of fun. I hope Rebel sings. I don't know. All right. Well, the StreamYard link is pinned. So Truth Seeker, when you come back, just grab the StreamYard link, honey. And I guess I'm gonna sing another song while we're waiting for you to come back, because I know you want to sing some songs, girl. All right. Lazy Saturday here. All right. I'm gonna sing another one while we're waiting for people to come up. Um, I haven't heard this song in a long time. Y'all probably haven't heard it either, but it's a really good song. It's a really good song, guys. All right. Oh, I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some guy you knew before. Between the two guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey, well. I know a man ain't supposed to cry, but there's tears I can't hold inside. Losing you would in my life. Hold on, you mean that much to me. You could have told me yourself that you love someone else. Instead, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. And I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey, well. People say believe half of what you see, sun and none of what you hear. But I can't help being confused. If it's true, please tell me, dear. And do you plan to let me go for the other guy you loved before? Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? And not much longer would you be mine, baby. I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, honey, well. Honey, honey, I know, and you let me go. Said I heard it through the grapevine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Oh. Hello, mermaid. It's good to see you, darling. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being in here, sweetheart. All right. I'm going to turn that off so it's not echoing. All right, that's a song I haven't heard in forever. I love that song. Heard it through the grapevine. That's a really good song, guys. Thank you for the great December Thunder. That's an old one, but that's a really good one. A really good one. Mermaid, are you feeling better, darling? Is everybody in your house feeling better, sweetheart? All right. Mermaid, if you want to sing, honey, you can grab that link. And I know Truth Seeker wants to sing some songs when she comes back, but she's walking her fur baby. So. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. We're going to have a sad week. Remember, my brother-in-law posted a song in honor of him, but got to pump myself up to sing tonight. Well, girl, you got this, but I'm so sorry. I hate that. I hate that, sweetheart. Prayers for you, honey. Well, you got this. I know. I have faith in you. I know that you can sing, girl. And you don't have to worry about a long line or nothing like that. You don't typically have to worry about long lines over here. Yeah, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Prayers. We're doing okay, honey. Thank you for asking. She put triple, well, like 1, 2. She put a bunch of grapes. Oh, Lord, girl. Yeah, we had a pretty good bonfire, I thought. We played some songs that we haven't, people haven't heard, or I didn't even know some of them. It was actually really good. And then we played AC/DC and it got us. And we're like, daggone it. We was jamming out to it too. Sucked. It sucked. Yeah, y'all can't leave me hanging. I'm not gonna be the only one up here singing daggone it. But I know you're eating mermaid, so hopefully you'll be up here shortly. And Truth Seekers walking her fur baby. I know she wants to sing some songs. Good. My daughter cooked the tacos tonight, so I'm shoving them down. I've been watching the Charles Manson chat before. Oh, okay. Oh, the limit for him playing songs, it's like an hour, and it's less than 2 hours. And it just depends on really what he plays. Like ACDC is, very famous and they're still singing. So it just really depends on what he plays. But typically it's between the hour and 45-minute mark or close to it to the 2 hour mark. They won't let him play no more than that. And I think he was like an hour and 45 or getting close to it. So they just wouldn't let him they basically just told him, oh, you can't play no more. Oh, prayers mermaid or Amy. So sorry, Amy. Yeah, I hate that. Everybody had a fairly good week so far. Everybody ready for the weekend? Tomorrow we have the concert for ACDC on White Trash Family. And then we come back here for some more karaoke. Honey Treasure, you want to come up here and sing, honey? You have before. It's been a while. You're more than welcome to, sweetheart. Yeah, the kids are back in school. So we're trying to get back into the routine. My vacation is over. The hubby is back from his fishing trip in Idaho. LOL. Oh Lord. Well, you could still come up here and sing a song, daggone it. You're fine, mermaid honey. You're fine, darling. All right. I guess a lot of people are busy doing other things, which is fine. I can't sing or I would. My parents made all of us sing in church. None of my siblings can sing it. I'm sure we scared the congregation. My dad is definitely tone deaf. Really, Summer Thunder, I bet you sing beautifully, honey. You have sung up here before, Treasure. You've sung up here before. Don't even go there with me. Yes, you have. I'm listening solo that nobody has to hear. Don't even, sister. You've sung up here before. It's been a while, but you sure have. Yes, you have. It was a beautiful song. I know you are Rocket Queen, honey. I know. Thank you, sweetheart. It truly means a lot to me that you're in here with me. We might be small in numbers, but we're still mighty. So it means a lot. It truly does, guys. Lord, I grew up in church, so I always sing in the choir. And then they had me singing specials by myself or singing with somebody. So Your dad is definitely tone deaf. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Cracks me up, girl. I can honestly say I never sung in church. LOL. Well, you said that you never sang anyway. You only go meow meow. I got one time that you did come up here singing, girl. Don't even go there with me. I'll have to find it. I don't know where it's at, but I'll have to find it. She was our backup singer. I sing in the mirror. Okay, you sing to yourself, Rocket Queen, honey. La 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 la. Meow meow meow. Eventually, I'm going to learn your song, girl. And once I get it down pat, I will sing it karaoke, Rocket. It's just going to take me a while to get it down pat because I'm still learning it. Yeah, she's going to be one of them kitty cat commercials with the little treats. Meow, 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 meow. What is it? Friskies or something like that. The treats, the cat treats. Meow, meow, meow. So you say meow, meow in the mirror? And your sons are probably going to be like, Mom, what are you doing? Leave me alone, boys. I'm meowing. I'm meowing. Leave me alone. She meows in the shower. You know, most people sing in the shower. She meows in the shower. Meow, meow, meow. Meow makes cat food call for it by name. I only meow meow when I don't know the words. Well, then I'll figure out your Rocket Queen song and just meow the whole time because I don't know all of it either. That's what said. You think as many times as we played it, I should know it by now. But I'm still learning because I never heard of it until you requested it a long time ago. I never heard of it before. I know Rebel had, but I haven't. Uh-oh. Just read an article that said schools and businesses are starting to close, and the ones that stay open have to wear masks due to a very bad outbreak of C. Oh man, is it going to hit again? Where's that at, Casper? That's what I'm saying. Where's that at? So we know, please. Where's it at? Is it in Tennessee? Rocket Queen said, I am not wearing the stinking mask. I can't breathe in those darn things. I can't do it. So it's starting kind of like it did the last time. So far, it's saying Georgia. Well, we're not that far. Casper, honey, you're closer to Georgia than I am, sweetheart. I'm just saying. We're really not that far from Georgia. Not really. That's what I say. You're only like a couple hours from Georgia or something like that. You're not far at all from Georgia state line or whatever. I'm about, depending on where you go to Georgia. I know, honey. I know you just got over it, and I think your son did too, didn't he? That's crazy. But they stated that it was going away. It never went away. It's just like the numbers lowered. So they didn't really talk about it, but it was still there. It's just the numbers were going down. Now they're jumping back up. Well, that wrestler that Rebel rung the bells for, he was 36 years old and he had heart conditions. And he passed from heart conditions and the C word. Yeah, 36 years old. Mm-hmm. Yep. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to go back to that junk again. I can't even breathe in those stinking masks. Oh my goodness. It's been what, a couple years? And I'm not trying to get she said, I will climb out like a spider monkey. Don't even do it. Let me out. Let me out. That's what Rugged Queen said. Let me out. I ain't even doing this again. Uh-uh. She said, nope, it ain't happening. I can see her right now put herself in the suitcase and sit her ass on the front porch and say, I ain't being locked out. Forget it. Meow, meow. Pretend you're a cat, honey. Just go meow, meow. I'll move to Florida. Well, good. You'll be closer to us, but then it might be outbreak there too. My cousin and his wife got the new C that's out there. That's probably what you got, Casper, honey. Isn't that peachy? And what state are you in, Summer, honey? North Carolina. Oh, gosh. Yeah, y'all better stock up on your toilet paper and all that. Lord help. Lord help. Because that's kind of how it started the last time. I believe it was like one state, like two states, and the next state was like 4 or 5 states, and the next state it was like the rest of the United States, and then it was a lot of overseas, and it was basically the whole area. Like, geez. Was that on the news, Casper? Were they already letting people know? That's what I was thinking. Exactly what Rebel was saying, because y'all know what's coming up in November. Just saying. You know what's coming up in November for next year. Or you know what they're doing right now. Some of my clients are still using toilet paper stash they ordered 2 years ago. Hey, people were fighting tooth and nail over toilet paper. Ain't no kidding. Or even if it was just the cheap couple dollar toilet paper, they were still fighting over it to get the last one. I'm like, good Lord, have mercy. CNN and Newsbreak. So it's on national news, basically. Oh, that's great. Peachy. Lovely. Already get people in panic mode. Lovely. Let me see. Wouldn't that be on like let's see. I'm just kind of curious. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just kind of curious to see because what is it? See. Okay, hold on. I have no idea. Oh no, hell no. Nope, it's not happening. Mm-mm. Hell no. Let's see. Ozzy Osbourne eating a bat. Oh Lord, have mercy. I don't see nothing. Keep him and would have a vacation. My daughter applied for a new job at the mental health facility. I was afraid they were going to keep her thinking she was a patient. And then my husband, who drove her there, she'd go in and they would keep him, and I would have a vacation. Oh, Lord, you're a hoot treasure, honey. Come on, let's see. You just hear that tonight, Casper, honey? What's up, Ghost Devil? Look on Newsbreak. I'm not gonna go over. I'm just kind of curious what it says because I'm afraid to go over. Afraid that they're gonna, what do you call it? Strap me or whatever. It says BA.2.86. What's up, Ghost Devil? How are you, brother? Newsbreak. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to Google. Or we're waiting for people to come up to sing. Let's see. You said Newsbreak. Mm, national news. Mm, I don't see nothing on here, honey. National news. What's up, Digger Duck? Good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well, darling. And everybody knows as well as anybody, these youngins, when they go to school, they do not like the mask. So they'll probably do it like this or put it down here. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not gonna. I must be looking at the wrong place, honey, or something. I don't know. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'll type in Virginia schools because that's where we're at. Virginia. Let's see. Let's see. Even if you come up negative for C and it's different respiratory illness, they are still calling it C. Of course they are. Of course they are, honey. Of course they are. Yes, Becca, the college students near where I live north of you are not happy. Uh-oh. Mr. and Mrs. Rebel. Really, Digger Duck? Rebel said he sent it to my messenger. Hold on a minute. What's up, Sean? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was awesome. I don't know. I don't know if I can read over this while we're waiting for somebody to come up and sing. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know nothing. I don't care to, but I'm afraid to. I don't know if I can or not. Let's see. Let's see. Don't read it out loud. Digger Duck. Here, hold on. Wait a minute, honey. Where's your hold on just a second, Digger Duck, and I'll show you. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Just read an article that said schools and businesses are starting to close, and the ones that stay open have to wear masks due to a very bad outbreak of C. That's what's going on. Well, anyway, they said that they've been closely tracking it without reading. I'm just kind of glancing. I'm just saying, yeah, I knew. Yeah. Said it's first raised concerns earlier this month. I wish I could read it to you, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to, guys. let's see. They've been detected. Hello, Amy. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I hate to hear that, sweetheart. I hope that he's feeling any better. Yep. Man, Hippie said bull crap. Well, that's what I said. Y'all know what's coming up in right around the corner if you think about it. That it's been detected in 4 in Denmark, 2 in South Africa, 2 are in the U.S., and 1 in Israel, and another in the United Kingdom. Mm-hmm. That's what I said. And there's something always happens. We all know. It's every time, guys. Y'all know. That's what I'm saying. It's every time. Supposedly, it says in a woman who traveled from Japan to Washington, D.C. I'm just kind of gathering. Ohio became a 3rd state. The first one was something, the University of Michigan. Washtenaw County. Second was Dulles International Airport in Virginia. Okay, Ohio became a 3rd. Oh my gosh, it says at least 5 other countries have also reported. It says from their wastewater, their state and country, overseas, is coming from y'all's wastewater. That's what it says in here. I don't know. Preliminary signs, and it says in from their wastewater. It says Switzerland and Thailand have confirmed. Denmark, Spain, and Germany have also reported. Sion of the European Union sewage central system. So they're saying it's the places overseas are in their wastewater. Why would you drink wastewater unless it's something that filters through and then gives y'all the water out of your sink? I don't know. Well, that's good, honey. I'm homeschooled 3 years. Done a private school, only 45 kids total, and it still gets crazy. I'm so sorry, honey. Prayers, hopefully he gets to feeling better, sweetheart, and hopefully it doesn't spread. Tiny Treasure, you said you can come stay with her, Rocket. Rebel said, don't drink the water. You're fine, Summer. That's fine, sweetheart. Which state do you live in, Summer, honey? That's what I thought. Sink water and stuff like that, that you brush your teeth, wash your dishes, cook, whatever, is treated wastewater. That's what I thought. That's why it has lead and all the kind of like, what do you call it? It's not nutrients, but it's got like all that stuff in it. Oh, you live in New Jersey. Oh Lord, honey. Yeah, because it just basically filters. They take the wastewater and filter it out or whatever, and then fit back into city water. But I don't know how overseas water is. But they're saying it's coming like wastewater in overseas. There's chlorine and there's lead and there's all kinds of shit. That's why a lot of the people use those purifier things that go over top of your tap. So you're actually getting all that junk out of the water and you're just drinking pure water. It's the same when they play in flood water. It's wastewater. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But then you have to pay for it every month to use it. You have to pay for wastewater that's being reused that you did your business in to recycle, but you have to pay for it every month. That's how they make money. My husband thought I was crazy that every time I did a grocery order, I got extra cases of water. But he won't think that I'm so crazy if that crap does come back. I had a hunch too, something, because it always happens. It always happens right before that hits in the United States. I have God's tank water, so you don't have to pay a monthly water bill at Digger Duck. Was it kind of like well water in a way, or spring water, where it kind of runs beside your house? And Rebel said, and you can't tell me that people don't piss or shit in creeks and rivers. Yeah, I don't know what God's tank water is, honey. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Rainwater. Okay. So recycled that doesn't have to pay anything. Okay, that's cool. I know a lot of people that, well, I mean, I don't know personally, but I've seen, um, like you watch on TV, they collect your rainwater. But I'd be afraid some rainwater makes your skin burn. It's crazy, but it does. Like it falls on your skin because of like the pollution and the factories and stuff like that. Sometimes your skin doesn't burn, but it burns, if that makes sense. It doesn't really burn you, but it's still like itches and stuff like that. It's from all the pollution in the air from the factories and everything else. Exactly, Rocket Queen. I refuse to live in fear. And when they now, our friend and Rebel can tell you this. Our friend Josie that lives in Australia, he said that they got locked out. I can't even talk. They got locked down every time they like turned around. They got locked down, and they couldn't really go. They could only go to like specific places and then come right back home. They couldn't really go nowhere else. They couldn't go to work. They can't And I guess they got a money or whatever. I don't know, so they could survive until it opened back up. The lockdown got released, so they could go back to work. But yeah, he said that you could really only go to the stores, get your necessities, and go back home. And he said several times they did that in Australia. Is that what you're talking about, Rocket Queen? You refuse to be locked up? Exactly, Casper, honey. Yep. And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but my friend and his wife, they got bored, and let's just say they wound up having some babies. They didn't have nothing else to do. They was bored. Hey, babe.
What's up?
Lockdown PTSD is real. I guarantee it. It was rough because I had to be these young teachers online, and they did not want to do their work. No, they didn't want to do it. Did they, babe?
No.
Mm-mm.
Guys, if you go do research on that, you'll see that a lot of people have died from it. And it's elderly people and children, and it's people with low immune systems.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Summer Thunder. Hello, everyone. Hippie Grandma Digger Duck.
You didn't see my hair. Looks like I ain't got no hair, but it's up there. It's just freaking hot, guys. It's 90 something degrees in our house. It's hot as hell. Thank you for subscribing, Amy. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
There is a video out there where a woman's talking, and it's from the White House. She's talking about stuff, and then she says, and population control. What does that mean? Population control. That means they're trying to control the population. How do you do that? Give them vaccines. Do you know what they're putting in your arm? No.
Nope.
Look, I've never taken a flu shot except one time, and I said, and the only reason I done it was because Mama and Becca, that she said, you need to take the shot to get so you don't get the flu. Well, guess what I got after taking the flu shot? No, piss on that shit.
Well, they said if you get the C shot, it doesn't prevent you from not getting it. And this is what, and you, Rebel can vouch, this is what a nurse and doctor told us. It doesn't prevent you from getting it. It prevents you from passing away and being on the vent. That's all they said. I was like, okay, forget it. What's up, cool cat? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I refuse to have it. No flu needle. Mm-hmm. Cool cat, if you haven't hit this like button, please do so. Hit the share and subscribe. Thank you so much for being in here. Good to see you. I love to see new people, new faces. It's great. It's great. We normally have karaoke. I'm waiting for some people to come up here and sing. I think True Singer wanted to sing She's Walking Her Fur Baby, and Mermaid, she's trying to gather her some songs. So I just figured we could just talk well, Casper gave us a little bit of a topic to talk about, not really talk about, but we're kind of like talking about it lightly, I guess you could say.
All right, let me ask you people this. How long did it take for them to get the flu shot? What I'm saying is, how long did it take them to go through FDA and all that, or whatever it goes through, the WHO? How many years did it take them to perfect that? And they're trying to put and they're trying to push a shot now that it took 6 months to get. Come on, guys. Johnson and Johnson can't even make baby powder.
Pretty much. I think that's the truth. That's true.
I'm not telling nobody what to do about it. It's your choice. I'm just saying, me and my family ain't getting it.
Wow, listen at Rock Point. She said if we had drones going over our houses to make sure no one had visitors. You have got to be kidding me. So you was really like to yourself, like you go get your necessities and come the hell back home, and that was it. You couldn't see nobody or nothing. Wow. Like
Okay,
we had the 6 foot rule here.
I can tell you this right now. The wrestler that just passed away, He had heart problems. He got COVID, and he passed away from a heart attack related to the COVID. And in that profession, they ask you to get the shot to be in that profession.
Yeah. What's up, Einstein? Good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well, darling. Just said my boys and I have not got the shot. Nope. Hippie grandma, this old bull ain't getting it. Hippie grandma. Listen at you, hippie grandma. You're a hoot, this old bull. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. And Rug Queen said, yeah, one person per day could leave the house. Oh, my gosh. So they kind of like, they really guarded y'all's houses. Even though it's your house, they still guarded it. It's kind of like martial law in a way, but overseas. Wow.
What we had 6 foot, and if you worked in the public, you had to get a what was that paper called?
And you were an essential worker.
An essential worker, yeah.
An essential worker, and you had to wear a mask. See, I DoorDash, so I would wear a mask. You know, like when it comes. I mean, it don't bother me to wear a mask, but because I do deliveries. But that a DoorDasher is considered, if you're a delivery driver of goods and services, is what they say. Then at that time, those type of people could be out, but all the other businesses were basically closed. Delivery driver for goods, services, like food, necessities, medication, stuff like that, then that was fine. But if you're not that, then you basically have to pretty much stay in your house and just come in. They didn't really put drones or nothing, but they just, you know, like try to stay as home as much as you possibly can. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Casper. Do you see what Casper said, babe?
Yeah. That's like I said, I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just saying me and my family, we're not doing it. It's everyone's choice. But no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm already old. I got enough shit wrong with me now as it is. Piss on that shit.
I'm so sorry, Digger Duck. She said Victoria was so bad. I couldn't see my dad for 3 years now. He's gone. I'm so sorry, Digger Duck. I'm sorry, sweetheart. And Casper Friendly says that he shakes all the time now. Aw. Hippie Grandma said she's a homebody. She's a hermit crab or whatever, where you don't really like to leave your house. Like you just chill at your house. But see, I mean, sometimes, like I said, sometimes you have to get out and get your necessities, you know.
Hello, cool cat. Especially your toilet paper. Don't forget to buy toilet paper now.
Kristen said, oh, you better go stock up on toilet paper, guys. What's up, Evie? Hi, darling. It's okay, sweetie. I understand football night. It's all right. It's all good, girl. I've already sung a couple songs. I'm just kind of waiting because I don't want to be the only one singing.
Nani said, get wiped.
Get hey, whatever works, right? Whatever works. Whatever floats your boat, as long as it gets your honey clean.
Look, I'm not doing that boot scooting doggy.
Rocket Queen said wiping on the grass. Well, if you can't leave your home, then what the hell are you supposed to do?
You can go out in your yard.
Casper said, we won our game tonight. Woo, woo. Yeah. Don't say that. It'll be sold out. I told everybody that even if you went to the Dollar Trees, and that they were like $1.25. Well, at that time they were $1. People were fighting over dollar packs of toilet paper. Like, really? Come on now. Yeah. My jeez. It's just TP. That's it.
And that's exactly what I'm going to do, Amy. If not, I'll make a redneck one and get a water hose and flush it into the toilet with a handle on it.
That way, if you don't have TP, you're still clean down below. Tiny Treasure said, I live pretty far from other people and don't leave my house. So when lockdown happened,
Lisa 3 leaving me.
I finally had company during the day because the rest of the family finally came home. Leaves of 3. Yeah, you might, because you'll be boot scooting, boogieing all over the place because your booty be itching.
Hey, I need to talk to your brother then in case that shit does go down.
Rugged Queen said, I'm not sacrificing 3 more years for anyone. Sorry. She said, I'm getting the hell out of this house. Y'all can kiss my arse. Hell no. My brother has huge boxes of shop towels so I can see a use for them.
That's why I said we need to see her brother.
Cut them in little pieces. Oh, hell. I had a hunch. I told Revel about this months ago. I was like, I have a hunch something's getting ready to happen. Because it always happens right before that happens in November. It always does. Something always happens. Always.
How many of you are old enough to remember cloth diapers? Becca seen that on TV. Becca seen that on TV the other night. She said, "Is that the kind you had?" I said, "I started out with those, yes."
Oh, I'm sure I had them growing up. I just don't remember them because I was a baby. Walmart has a really nice one for $20. It took my husband 10 minutes to put on. Oh, don't tell Rebel that. I'll have to go get him one in the middle of the night. I love how they say diapers. Our friend, like I said, they had babies in that lockdown, and they have 4 babies now. They had 2 at the time, and then that happened. So she just recently had one, but they call them nappies. And I think I'm like, what in the world is a nappy? I'm like, what are you talking about? They said, I got to put a nappy on. And I'm like, what is a nappy? What are you talking about? You got to change their nappy. I was like, are you talking about a diaper? They said, yeah, we call them nappies. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So she said that Rocket Queen said, I use cloth nappies on my babies. Exactly, Summer Thunder. Exactly, darling. Tiny Treasure. She said, I got to spray her one on my shower. And if was to shower and wash my booty after each time I went, I would. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't give Rebel no ideas, guys. Lord have mercy. He won't never leave the bathroom.
How you think I wash my ass now?
See? Oh Lord.
I told you there's no shame in my game.
Goodness gracious.
No.
Oh Lord.
A
few times I made my own. We had to do that with baby James. We had to cut like old clean t-shirts, but they were old, so we had to do that. Or we had to cut towels because we didn't have no diapers. We had to do that with baby James, didn't we, babe? A couple times. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, please, and hit the subscribe and hit the share if y'all haven't done so. It means a lot. Like I said, this is karaoke night. We're just waiting for people to come up to sing. I've already sung 3 songs, so I don't want to be the only one singing. But it gave us a topic to talk about in the meantime. And not a good one at that.
Well, if we keep, what hippie grandma was saying a while ago about all the wastewater being filtered and everything. If anyone's ever been in jail and seen the toilets, the drinking water comes up out of the back of the toilet. Y'all noticed that, right?
I thought you should have come up and because you was doing something with Tyler last night, but you should have come up last night when I went over what I went over about the mental health and jails and prisons.
Casper said yes. Casper saved the day.
She gave us an interesting topic to talk about.
I don't know. She's around here somewhere, probably.
I don't know, honey.
I've been screaming for like 4 hours.
Screaming. My
Football game.
Going, oh yeah. Your son played football? Is it football or basketball?
Football, honey.
Football.
She said her football game was tonight.
Oh. My lovely boy, you're probably talking like this. Oh Lord. Senior varsity. Oh, good. Okay. I refuse to entertain the idea of a lockdown. My son's wedding's in 3 weeks. Yeah, I know, Nani. It's right around the corner. Like, nope, it ain't happening. We already got plans. It ain't happening. That's what Nani's saying. She said, I'll be hell or high water. I'm going. Y'all can kiss my ass. Oh, Lord. I think she's taking a break, I believe. What in the world? Oh.
I will be listening, headed to bed. What are you headed to bed for? Old lady.
Nani said, oh, yes, on the sunny side. Good night, hippie grandma. We love you, darling. What in the world you going to bed for? You could come up here and sing. Come on, hippie grandma. I've heard you sing. All right. I'm going to sing another song while I'm waiting. Because I know it's Rebel used to stay your booty up here. It's a good song. All right, let me find it because I'm still waiting. So I don't want to be the only one singing songs. But that way we got Digger Deck says it's only 1 p.m. All right, give me just a second, guys. Let me pull it up. Or not pull it up, but y'all know what I meant. Let's see. Pause. All right. Hold on just a second, guys. Rebel, remind me to turn that echo cancellation off. All right. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, okay?
Turn that echo cancellation off.
Not now. Crazy. but that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails of a crazy train. I'm going off the rails of a crazy train. Let's go. I've listened to preachers, I've listened to fools. I watch all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to rule the world and control. The media sells it and you live the role. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I know that things are going wrong for me. You gotta listen to my words, yeah. Heirs of a cold world, that's what we become. Inheriting troubles, I'm mentally numb. Crazy, I just don't care. I'm living with something I don't wanna share. Mental wounds not healing, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. There's some Aussie guys. What's up,
Good
Forrest?
job.
Dippin'? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Is there an echo? I turned it off. What's up?
You turned it off.
Okay.
All right, listen, I'm gonna have to jump off because I gotta go get in the shower because it was like 850 degrees here today,
It was so stinking hot. Good Lord.
and I believe Shrek is in my fucking underwear fighting over the swamp ass that I got. So I'll sing one song, and then I'm gonna jump off here. All right, set it up. You know what to do.
Forrest, get your tissues ready. He ain't even up here yet.
I know. All right. Just throw me a one if you can hear it, or a thumbs up or whatever. Hold on.
He's got the echo. Hi, Amy. Hi, Forrest. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting.
What's
All at
that?
the same time.
What's up, mermaid? Rebel.
Why did you call that? You knew. He said, watch.
Except I put
It
in
wasn't
there.
even it wasn't even a minute.
Yeah, I had a typo though. It said her rear is going to be crying, and I had to
My
go back in there.
rear.
Yeah, you might have some diarrhea. You might need to check that out.
I might need to go to the bathroom, maybe.
Mm-mm.
I'm crying from my butt. Oh my goodness.
Well, guys, thank you for saying that was good and all that. I don't sing good. I just get up here and I sing for Becca because Becca is my rib.
Yes.
I love
And-
ribs.
You baby.
And if y'all want to know the story, Becca can tell you why I got to go take a shower and get this heat
Swamp
off me.
butt. She's
Swamp
got to
butt.
get the swamp booty off
You
of
got the monkey ass. It ain't swamp butt. Monkey ass.
No, I got the swamp butt. Shrek's back there hollering right now.
Hey, you know they make stuff for that. It's called it's actually called monkey butter.
Monkey paste, butt paste.
Yep. You got to smear that stuff on there, but then you act like you look like a grandma walking around with her depends on. It's all squishy.
And if you fart, you can blow bubbles with that shit too.
That's
Oh, my
right. If you cake it on real good, you can blow a good bubble, and then you can like reach down there and let it out, and then you can like play. Y'all can play hopscotch with it or whatever you want to play.
That's right. All right, y'all sing. Have a good time. Thank y'all for coming up here and singing with Becca. I'll catch y'all back in a little while if she's still on when I get out of the shower.
All right.
All right. Love y'all.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too, bud.
All right, Forrest. Mermaid, did you get you some songs lined up, darling?
Yeah.
And Forrest, do you have some songs lined up?
Yeah. I mean, I got one already, but not pulled up. So let Mermaid go.
That's fine. How is Sipping beside you? How's she doing?
Oh, she's in there talking with some friends, so she'll be out in a minute.
I
She
was
doing
just checking
good.
on her.
She doing better. I mean, she ain't going all loopy on us, so she's all right.
Like drunk falling down the steps.
Yeah, I mean, she drove. She left the apartment first time in like a month and drove. So I mean, that's pretty good.
That's good. Hey, baby steps. Baby
Didn't
steps.
didn't hit nobody. No pedestrians got ran over. I mean,
Nothing in the process. She didn't go really far.
I didn't see anything in the news, and we live in a small town, so I mean, crazy lady in black car runs over kids on bicycles and old lady in wheelchair. And if you've seen this crazy bitch, let us know.
She ran over trees and went into the river and then went over an embankment and ran over all kinds of shit.
That's right. And then she came back and said, I live in a van down by the river. That's right. Try that here in a small town. Yeah.
I love that song. I love that song.
It's my ringtone. Hey, look. I'm real quick. I'm sorry.
You're good.
That's my ringtone now, and I'm starting to hate it because my phone rings like forever, all day long, because of my job. Because the people I work with won't lift a finger unless I tell them what to do. So it's like, hey, Johnny won't go do this. He's scared to go do this. We'll tell him to go do it. It's okay. I promise you. He ain't gonna hurt anything. Go do it. So, that's my lie. All right, I'm gonna be a mutant.
All right, Miss Amy.
All right. I got my tech support pulling it up for me. I wish I knew how and I wouldn't have to bug her all the time, but thank God she'll do it for me.
Well, that's good. All right, let me pull you up, darling.
You've got style, That's what all the girls say. Satin sheets and luxury so fine. All your suits are custom made in London. But I've got something that you really like. Could dress you up in my love, all over, all over. Could dress you up in my love, all over your body. Feel the silky touch of my caresses. They will keep you looking so brand new. Let me cover you with velvet kisses. I'll create a look that's made for you. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over, all over. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over your body. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over your body. In my love, from your head down to your toes. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over, all over. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over your body. Gonna dress you up in my love, all over your body. In my love, from your head down to your toes. Gonna dress you up in my love, dress you up in my love, in my love, all over your body. Gonna dress you up in my love, dress you up in my love, in my love. Oh yeah, let your voice over your body, from your head down to your toes. Gonna dress you up in my love, dress you up in my love, in my love. Oh yeah, let your voice.
Awesome job, girl.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
over your body,
I knew you were gonna say it.
from your head down to your toes. Whoa.
The last time I did get into the groove, you did the same thing. I knew it. I could have predicted and won $1 million.
Girl, look, when I was growing up, all right, I had the Walkman back in the 80, whatever it was in it. And like the first tapes that me and my brother went out and bought were Lionel Richie, Dancing in the Street, I think was the name of the album, and Michael Jackson, the Thriller album. And then we had Madonna. And yeah, so yeah, all those songs, you know, like a sturgeon, you know.
Yeah, Dancing on the Ceiling. That's
That was it. Yeah, because it had that whoa. How's that song go? Whoa. It said
I have no idea.
I say I'm a song, Michael son. I'm a say I'm a song, whatever. However that
Oh
song goes.
yeah.
Yeah, that one. You know, everybody know. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Please, y'all know what I'll be talking about when I'm up in here.
I got an embarrassing story. One time I was on the beach and I saw some really cute guys. They were older, and I always would lie about how old I was and stuff. So one of them came up, and I was like, hey, what's up? And they were like, how old are you? And I was like, oh, I'm here on my senior trip. I was 15, but my older sister was a senior, so I had on like her senior shirt and stuff, so I could get away with it. And they were like, cool, what's in your Walkman? Okay, what was really in it was New Kids on the Block. But yeah, I lied and was praying they wouldn't like ask to see it or anything, because I was like, Kiss. And they were like, oh, cool. And they were asking me about Motley Crue. And I knew all the answers because of my sister. But I was like, please, dear God, do not let them like pull this, Discman or this cassette. I don't even remember which it was. I know it was blue. But please don't let them look at it. Please. And I remember I hid cigarettes in the little cassette cases. My parents would think I was like carrying around, but it had cigarettes in there. So like, I did all kinds of crazy stuff. But I remember that was one moment I was like, had my nails buried into like the little thing, the boardwalk that goes down to the beach. I mean, my nails, surprised they didn't splinter off into the wood, because I was like, please, that he is so cute. He's going to like, he's gonna run screaming and laughing if he sees New Kids on the Block. So
oh my goodness gracious.
I got saved. I still got a picture of me with those guys, me and my friend with those guys posing, pretending like we're some high school seniors.
Oh my
I used to steal my brother's cigarettes and sell them at school to give me money to pay somebody so I didn't have to ride the bus.
Oh, cool. Good idea.
What's that, Sippin? How are you, darling?
Hi, sorry, I just popped in from.
You're right.
She had to take a poop. It was
No,
all right.
I'm not.
Oh, well, you know.
I'm leaving again.
No, it happens from time to time.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
She's on a phone call. All right, I'm gonna try this song. I've never sang this song live, so it's gonna be kind of scary.
You got this for us. You got this. We believe in you. You got this.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad y'all believe in me. Now I gotta believe in it. All right, here we go. Come here, baby. You know you drive me up the wall the way you make good with all the nasty tricks you pull. It's like we're making up more than we're making love. It always seems like you got something on your mind other than me. Girl, you gotta change your crazy ways. You hear me? Say you're leaving on the 7:30 train and that you're heading out to Hollywood. Girl, you've been giving me that line so many times it kind of gets like feeling bad looks good. Yeah. That kind of love says a man to what's man. Yeah. That kind of love says a man right to his game. I go crazy, crazy. Baby, I go crazy. You turn it on, then you go. Yeah, you go. I can get that high. Crazy for you, baby. What can I do? Run out. I feel like a color blue. Loving, trying to tell me that it's time to go. Yeah. Well, I know you ain't wearing nothing underneath your overcoat. And it's all the stuff. Yeah. That kind of loving. It's all pull down the street. Yeah. That kind of loving. Yeah, now never, this lot of never's gonna be the same. I go crazy. I cannot get the high. Crazy. Baby. I go crazy. You turn it on. When you're gone. I cannot get that. Crazy, crazy, oh you baby. What can I do? I feel like the color blue. I'm losing my mind. Here I come, going crazy. Can I get that? Yeah. I tried it. All right, air guitar, everybody. I need your love. I need your love. Crazy, crazy, are you crazy? Losing my mind, you're going crazy, crazy, for you, baby. You turn it on, then you're gone. Yeah, you drown me. I'm getting laughed at from the other room. Yeah. There's a lot of damn yeahs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, times 4. Oh man, I butchered that song.
Good job. Good job. You said, yeah, times 4. I'm about rolled out of my seat. You're like, that's a bunch of yes. Yeah.
I don't know how that man with that big ass mouth that he has, how he gets so high. I cannot get that high. I swear. Y'all imagine how long it takes that man to brush his damn teeth. I mean, he'd probably be in the bathroom for over an hour brushing his teeth. I swear.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, times 4. Evie said, great job, 4 is times 4.
That's right. Times 4.
Times
Whew,
4.
I'm hoarse now.
You said, yeah. That's a
I
bunch
look,
of yes.
I look behind me. Snippin's in there on a phone call. And I look behind me and she's like, y'all lifting. And she's got the door open, holding it up. And I'm like, I turn around and look. I'm like, oh, man. I flipped her off. 2 birds. 2 of them. Bang, bang.
Oh, my goodness.
See, I went out on a limb. I sang that hard ass song.
That would have to be a hard. You're like, that seems like a hard song.
That'd be like me trying to sing Mariah Carey. Ain't gonna happen.
Maybe Big Al could.
Y'all just love y'all some Big Al. I got him locked up. There's like 5 chains.
He's not letting me out. Let me out of here.
That's right. He's y'all remember do y'all remember Pulp Fiction? The movie Pulp Fiction. Come on.
I don't know.
When they went to oh my gosh. You gotta watch that movie.
I mean,
So
I remember.
I picture my Big Gay Al as the Gimp. Get the Gimp. There you go.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yes, it's a great movie.
I would love to be Mia.
Yes. Hold on, which one was Mia? Was that the one that wanted a pot belly? Would you
Oh
give me?
no, the one that goes out. The
Oh, that Uma
Mia
Thurman.
Wallace.
Mia.
She
Yeah,
dances with John
Marcellus
Travolta.
Wallace White. Yes.
Yeah, I love her house. And she does the little thing. I'll be down in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And
Yes.
just the little things she does, Uma Thurman killed that. She did a great job.
And when she does "Don't Be a," and she does the square and it draws a square out. Yes.
I'm glad you said that because I just thought about that song by Urge Overkill. You'll be a woman soon. I used to love that song. I had that in my Camaro. I need to look that song up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
she plays that song.
Did your Camaro have T-tops? Or are you talking about a Camaro now?
It was back then. It didn't have T-tops, but it was like turquoise color. It was the last year they made the like cool model. It was 92.
Yeah.
And it was brand new. The day I drove it off the lot, it had 74 miles on it. And
Before they went to that shark-looking thing that they made for deer. Yeah.
When I went and got it, they had like dark eggplant purple or turquoise, and I got the turquoise, and that was my baby. I washed it out in the yard every Saturday. I'd get out there and wash it, and people would be driving by honking the horn because I lived on like a main road. And when I would drive around, everybody would be like, "Oh my God, can I drive your car?" So I don't really like to drive that much. So I would be like, "Yeah." If it was like not just anybody, but if it was somebody like I liked, again, here I am talking about like the beach stuff. If it was a hot guy, I would be like, "Sure, you want to?" We would go to the drag strip with the Camaro and stuff. Because I wasn't the kind that was going to be like racing it, but I would be like, "Okay, I've seen him drive."
Did you have the V6 or the V8?
8.
Yeah, American mark.
Then when I started working like an hour away, the gas was killing me, and I was like, "Okay, I got to get over this. I'm moving on in college, and I have a job and going to college, so I got to get real." And I had to trade it in. It about killed me, but I traded it for a Honda Civic, a 4-cylinder, and the gas savings. Oh my God, I could about pay my apartment rent for that.
Yeah. Wow. My brother had a 92. It was a 92. It was a 92 rally. It was a rally sport, but it was the Dale Earnhardt edition. So
I had the Rally Sport 92. That's the last year. So if he had that, it's the anniversary edition, and it was worth a lot because that was the last.
But it had the he had that the ground package put on it, where it had the little air things, so it was more aerodynamic. I don't know, whatever. But it was black and it had a gray pinstripe, but it was the Earnhardt edition. So on the back had the 3 that came out of the pinstripe, but he had the T-tops in it, and it had the leather seat with the button tuck interior, and yeah. That was a great car until he got it repoed because he couldn't afford the payment.
I had a personalized tag, and everyone would pull me over and be like, "What does that say? Please tell me." And I spent like a lot of money to have it personalized, and it was stupid because no one could read it. But it was MYRSKIX, my RS kicks, and it was just all jumbled together. And I knew what it meant, but everybody behind me would be like trying to figure it out. And
right. So if you're as old as I am, personalized tags when I got my license back in 90 something, it was $40 to get a personalized tag back then.
It's more than that, way more than that now.
Yeah, and I remember when I went to driver's ed, they were like, "Do you want to drive a motorcycle?" And I'm like, "No, my parents won't let me." And they're like, "Well, it's only $10 to get your motorcycle endorsement." And I'm like, "Really?" My parents still wouldn't let me get a motorcycle endorsement. Do y'all know that if I'd have got that, I'd have been grandfathered in forever and would never have, like, now you're supposed to take this class and all that. So probably why my old ass has never been on a Harley ever. Even though I look like a Harley dude, never been on a Harley.
I think me and you are like a year apart. Maybe we might be the same exact age. I don't know.
I'm 45, turning 46. I was born in 77.
We're a year apart then. I'm a year older.
Oh, you're a 76 broad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all are making me feel like a little itty bitty baby. I was born in '86.
Yeah,
Shut
when you
up.
were talking, you said, you're probably about my age. And I said, And you told me how old you were. I said, a decade difference.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Girl, when you were born, I was playing with my He-Mans and my G.I. Joes and my Transformers.
Rebel said when I was born, he was on the river bank getting drunk.
Well, I was pretending on the beach to be 13 or 14 when I was really 10.
Did he use candy, Becca? Did he say, I got some candy in my pocket if you'd like to come over here and see me?
Oh Lord have mercy. No, he told me he lied. He lied. He didn't lie, but we was working at a gas station. And at that time, I was in a relationship with a crazy bitch, and she really was a crazy bitch. But anyway, and he pushed some candy. It was around Valentine's Day. He pushed some candy on the counter. I was working at a gas station, and a rose. And he said, this is his famous words that he said to me, not all men are assholes, and walked away. And that was it.
Well, he lied to you?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He lied to his teeth. No. But
Yep.
I am part of the man generation, and yet we are assholes. I am an asshole, but I'm a nice asshole, but I'm still an asshole. I'm gonna tell you that.
All right, I'm going to sing a song, and then that way y'all will get ready. But I don't know if I could pull it up on screen because every time I pull it up on screen, my internet wants to go back out. So I'm just going to play it on this side and just let everybody hear it.
All right, I mean, you.
All righty.
I got to get another beer. Sorry.
You're good. All right. Let's see. Don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and songs yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time, though I keep searching for an answer. I never seem to find what I'm looking for. Oh Lord, I pray you give me strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along a lonely street of dreams. So here I go again on my own, going down the only road I ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Just another heartache need a rescue, waiting on love's sweet charity. And I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. But here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Oh, baby, oh, yeah. And I made up my mind. Oh, I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. There you go, guys. Some White Snake. Oh, Lord. Casper knew who it was. Yes. I'm hoping I've turned that echo off. Am I echoing, guys? Okay, I turned it off. You graduated in 86, Nani. That was the year I was born, and actually born December of 86. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Casper, honey. All right, Amy, honey, do you have another one, sweetheart?
Hang on 1 second. I'll pull it up.
You're good, girl. Oh, gosh, my leg.
My neck, my back. Oh, wrong song.
My legs are. I got neuropathy, and I swear my legs go numb. Like I have to situate myself. It's terrible. Because my stinking legs are so darn bad.
You just need to sit on the squatty potty. You'll be all right.
Oh, Lord, don't even get started on that. Oh, Lord.
I've never done this one, so let's see. I can see we're thinking about the same things. Yes, I see your expression when the phone rings. We both know there's something happening here. There's no sense in dancing around the subject. A wound gets worse when it's treated with neglect. Well, don't turn now. There's nothing here to fear. You can talk to me. Talk to me. You can talk to me. You can set your secrets free, baby. Dusty words lying under carpet seldom hurt you. Must you keep your secrets locked inside, hidden deep from thee? Was it all that hard? Is it all that tough? Well, I've shown my cards, now isn't that enough? You can hide your hurt, but there's something you can do. You can talk to me.
You can talk to me. You can talk to me. Talk to me. Though we lay face to face, cheek to cheek, our voices stray from common ground where they can meet. The walls run high to veil swelling sea. Let the walls burn down, set your secrets free. You can break your bounds, 'cause you're safe with me. You can lose your doubt, 'cause you'll find no danger here. You can talk to me. Talk to me. You can talk to me. You can set your secrets free, baby. Well, I can see your expression when the phone rings, and I can see that you're thinking about the same things. Is it all that hard? Is it all that tough? Well, you've taken all there is, isn't that enough? Well, I can see you, baby. Well, I can see you, baby. Talk to me.
Great job, girl. That was a
Thank
good
you.
job.
What do you want? What do you want to talk? What do you want to talk about?
If
Yeah,
I
what we
skip,
gonna talk?
whatever y'all need to, if I skip a verse, I try to improv and act like I didn't, or move on, or drag something out. So I did that on my channel. I did a song for my brother-in-law in his memory, and I had practiced it, thought I had it down, and then right in the middle of it, I started choking up, and I was like, "Oh no! I'm prepared for this. I got to finish it." And I added an extra. It was Seether broken, and it
Right.
added an extra because I'm broken, and I was like,
Right.
you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it, and I did. It turned out pretty good, in my opinion, anyway. So
Right.
y'all go over there and check it out if y'all want
We
to.
will.
Sorry, shameless plug, but I only post on there every blue moon, and I just post a song of me singing. Like, I don't go live or anything like that. It's just for me, I guess, to build my confidence up a little bit, because I love to sing. So y'all know that. So y'all have already heard me. I don't know. I think y'all might have. No, I was going to say y'all have heard me sing it before, but y'all haven't heard me sing that one. But it
I
was
don't think
more,
so.
it was a dedication for him. He's been gone 4 years. He was 38. And so we lost my nephew, then him, and then my sister, all within 5 years. So when I say I have no family other than my daughters, I have no family. Zero.
I'm sorry, honey.
And so
Well,
y'all have become,
you have a YouTube family right here.
yeah, like I said, y'all have become my family. The couple of channels that I go to, the people that have been really nice or have kind of personally, a little bit more personally reached out to me in a way, like no one knows like the whole story, because it is really, really sad. But y'all are the only family we have. Like, it's more than what most people think. I know a lot of people are joking around. They're like, "Hey, fam," or whatever. But like,
Right.
y'all truly, like, my daughter has a couple of friends she plays a little game with online, and she's gotten to go meet one of them one time. And I mean, that's as good as it gets, really, for us. Even in a small town where we live, like,
Right.
they are homeschooled, so that shook us so bad, losing everyone like all at once, that it wasn't something that it wasn't something easy for little kids to talk about at school.
Right.
And it was just better for them to not have to learn and go through that at school and try to talk to kids about it all at the same time. So We're doing great here. We're actually advancing ahead, and my oldest is going to graduate early, and
Awesome.
a lot of people are like, "Are you not so sad?" And I'm sure I will hit that point, when they're off, flying away. But I'm more proud that we were able to do it just us,
Right.
I wish we didn't have to, but I'm very, very proud of the fact that we somehow survived,
Right.
and
Right.
I hope we did them proud.
I'm sure you did, honey. I'm sure you did.
Y'all will hear this season. Y'all might hear me cry. I hope not, but this is the season where we sort of lost all of them, or it was all their birthdays. Like, this is the hardest season for me, is the fall. And so on my channel, you'll hear a dedication to my sister. It'll be her 50th birthday. It would have been. And my nephew, it would have been his 13th birthday.
Aww.
So as on those dates, I pick a special song for each one of them. And like we've usually done, like we lit a candle and like set up a little picture and like something that was theirs and post on Facebook or whatever. But this year I thought, we all loved music. So I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to let the kids pick out a song and then I'll sing it. So I already know what I'm singing for my sister, because we sang together back in the day. We would sing karaoke together. So it's more of a happy, thing for me. But it'll be harder for my nephew. But anyway, if y'all see me ever get like teared up or whatever, like y'all really have become family to me. And so I know I don't like come around like consistently because we have a lot of emotional ups and downs and stuff like that. But singing makes me happy. It boosts my confidence, and I don't know, this is when I feel the best about myself. And so when you're not singing, I had to make me a way to sing. And my daughter's frustrated me trying to learn about StreamYard and stuff. Like, I'm probably never going to learn, but she's sweet enough to like get me on there and let me sing my song and post it. So I was so excited to finally get over 70 subscribers, because I used to read tarot cards on there years ago. And then it just sat there for 2 years and I did nothing and never went on there. And then I was like, I'm going to start going on there again. And last night or a couple of nights ago, it went over 70, and I was like, woohoo, I got 71.
Awesome.
Like I said, there's only 2 songs on there, so I'm not trying to be monetized. I'm not trying to shoot for the stars. It's just a confidence. I want to see somebody put in the comments like, oh my God, you did good, girl. I want to hear you sing blah, and I'll practice and try to sing it. So, anyway.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. Don't look at the numbers. Don't ever look at the numbers, because you will drive yourself crazy trying to look at these numbers and go, oh my God, what I do this person, what do that person. Don't, just be you. Right.
Oh, well, yeah. My kids were like, Mom, cool. Just calm down. Cause it went down. It was 72 and it went down to 71. And I was like, oh my God, it was too sad for them. So they just left altogether. And they were like, Mom, that stuff happens all the time. They probably got too many notifications and they're getting ill and sick of seeing, all the notifications. So they just like unsubscribed or something. It's not personal at all. Like you don't even talk on there. So you're not getting personal really. Don't worry about it.
You're just singing songs, honey. Yeah.
And YouTube is you say one thing, one day you're everybody's favorite hero. The next day you're everybody's like punch dummy, right? So it's all about, I don't know. I don't like to mix. All I want to do is I want to sing, and I want to play my games. I want to have fun, no drama. That's all I want to do.
Right.
Same. I want to sing. I'm not really great at games. I know a lot of useless trivia, a lot of movie and music trivia. That like.
Well, then you need to come to my channel and win money. I give money away for trivia and for but all right. I do.
You do scavenger hunts and stuff, don't you? Yours is probably like more of the real.
No. I don't. No. I do. I don't do scavenger hunt. I do. Mine is basically, it's either I call it Forest Feud, but it's the late night edition. So if you're squeamish,
it's adult version.
Yeah, it's raunchy humor, which is what all right. So listen, I grew up with Eddie Murphy
But
Sam
wait,
can't.
do you have to work with a team? Because I'm not a team
No,
player.
no, no,
I hate
no,
to
no.
say
It's
that.
all
But,
by it. You are all by yourself. That's it.
okay.
And it's the first person to 500 points, and I give money away. So that's all it is. I don't do any drama. I don't promote drama. I can't stand drama. I just want to have fun because YouTube is such a big ass place
Yeah.
that there shouldn't be any drama, right?
There
And
should be.
I love to sing. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if we're your family, you got a dysfunctional ass family. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I know, but you've seen me. I get up here. This is the only channel where I've talked in between songs. I usually get up, sing, wait my turn, sing, wait my turn. I usually don't interact, and so just the little emojis, the yay, you did a good job, or do this next, or whatever, like that is just like if I would have had a aunt or a sister or somebody nudge me and be like, good job, baby. Like it don't take much, and I'm not looking for like any kind of deep anything. Like I really doubt I'm going to find my best friend on here because I've never really had that. My sister.
Indar.
Hey, darling, good to see you.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
YouTube.
I get what you're saying. Like I don't really bare my soul or get too close or take anything too much to heart because I don't really give enough of that for anybody to do much with. Like you said, I'm on here to sing, and I come on here every once in a while and talk about like if I listen to the mental health stuff and like depending on whatever the topic is, if it's whatever, I'm in the chat. I might type out paragraphs that get on people's nerves, but that's probably about all.
You're fine.
That's about all anybody could say bad. I would say is, damn, her paragraphs. I wish she would just leave it to a sentence or something stupid like that.
She forgot to put a period right there.
We wouldn't say that, honey. We wouldn't say that. And we do a lot of life lessons too, so not necessarily mental health. It's we do a lot of like well-being type stuff too. So,
right, and learning about like your person that you pick out that you learn about, and I missed one of them. I've got to go back and learn about the hoarding. I wanted to see it because of my ex mother-in-law, which I hate. I was going to tell you this, Forrest, and you can take it as a compliment or a non-compliment. I don't know.
I take everything as a compliment.
You remind me so much of my ex-husband.
Well, he was a damn good guy. Why is he your ex? That sucks. Jeez.
I'm talking about like your sense of humor and like the way your voice, because my kid even came in the room and was like, "Oh my God, that sounds like," and I was like, I know. Because
hey, little leg day.
I normally don't talk. I'm super, super shy usually in real life. And so he did the talking. He would flirt with the cash register and person and laugh and cut up and whatever. And so I would just kind of let him do all the, doing all of that for me. And I would just be the quiet woman behind the, man, even though I was the one like bringing home the bacon and stuff like that. So
I love bacon.
We've been apart for a long time, but we spent like he was my high school sweetheart. We spent half of our lives together, but he just wasn't meant to be a dad. And me being a mom is 110% of everything that matters to me. And so that's what I do. And he has his own life somewhere around the world doing over a state or two over with somebody else having whatever else. And good for him because they don't have any responsibilities. They can do whatever the heck they want to do. He don't want to work. Good. He don't have anybody to take care of, So it just wasn't the kind of life that he thought he wanted because, some people grow with you and some people don't grow up ever. And I know you're being funny on here, but he never got out of that. He couldn't kick over into the serious, like, let's sit down and pay the bills. Like, let's talk about the kids.
Right.
Like, it was funny, like crazy, cut up all the time.
Yeah. Well,
and also, I was a very jealous, like, because I was so shy and self-conscious about my looks and stuff, like, it would, like, hurt me if he would flirt, like, with the cash register lady that was, like, 50 years old, when we were 20. It would be like, oh, my God, I wonder if he thinks she's, like, more attractive than me. Maybe I should. And I took
Have
so
a great
much.
night, Evie. Love you, honey.
I don't know. It was just stuff like that I took to heart, but that's not what ended it at all. Like I was with him for 20 something years. We were married 11 years, but it's just like your sense of humor and like you're really, you're loud, proud, that kind of thing. You were just now, oh my God, when you just now said I'm an asshole. He used to say I'm an asshole and I'm the king of assholes.
Yeah, I mean, listen. Listen. If you know anything about me, I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You can't embarrass me. I will dress in drag. I will do what I don't care. I do it all for fun.
Yeah.
Everything I do is to make people laugh, because I know in the heart of hearts of everything that I see and walk the streets, that laughter is the best medicine.
Right.
It is. Because if you get somebody laughing, then it releases those endorphins in your body and it makes you feel good about yourself. But I also know that,
there's a flip side, and I'm sure your wife knows about that flip side.
Oh my gosh, my wife is a wallflower, and I'm trying to peel her off the wall every second of the day. I love her to death. And I try to peel her off the wall, and I've got her singing now, which is because she has a beautiful voice. I mean, I love her, and I love when she'll sing with me. And she is such a she's always she's the glass half empty type person, where like
that's me.
Yeah, she has these feelings that she knows that she can do these things, but then at the same point she wonders what everybody else is going to say in the world about her. Me, I don't care. I don't give two fucks. I don't really. I mean, you're either going to love me or you're going to hate me. But I can walk into any situation, it doesn't matter what. And by the time I leave, I could be selling ice to Eskimos in Antarctica.
And that's why I'm telling you, that's why my kids, like I said, your sense of humor and that right there, what you just said, he could too, but he didn't actually put it to use for a job, And so the things I was confident about was at work. People, if they met me outside of work, were like, oh my God, she's a wallflower. She's quiet. She's so shy. Like the baddest thing she does is karaoke, and she gets up there. It's like she becomes another person. But other than that, or at work, I was a rock star at work because I was a counselor.
You know what they say though? Music is the soul, is what it's your heartstrings that are pulling when you're singing. The songs that you are guided to, and things from music that you're guided to, is like, that's your soul. That is your heart, right? Now, I know they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but I think that, and I can't play a lick of music at all. I like to sing, and I've been singing since I was a kid. Like, I grew up on every sense of music that you can think of, and I would just sing them, right? And I'd listen to them in the car, the radio. And do you remember making mixtapes off the radio, but you'd have to wait for the DJ to stop so you could hit record?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You called them 100 times and said, I need to request this. I need to request so you can get all your songs. Yeah.
Yep.
But like I said, I don't like drama, but I do have a set of principles that I live my life by. And if you cross the principles, then I will lash out. And that might be what's the word I'm looking for? It might be a
point of contention for something.
Yeah, a point of contention or a bad thing about me. And I have like, one of my principles is don't cuss at me, right?
Right.
Because as soon as I hear a cuss word, like, you can talk to me and tell me I've done wrong in a stern voice, but as soon as I hear a cuss word come out your mouth, and I cuss like a sailor, so it shouldn't, I don't think it should be that way, but it's one of those things about respect, because if I respect you and I'm not cussing at you, but I'm trying to talk to you in a even tone, level voice and everything, but I don't feel you're listening to me, then if you're not going to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth, I feel like Chris Tucker. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? That what's the use, right? Just walk away. Right. And I've done that. I've done that a million times, right? I've done that where, to this point, like, everybody at work, I work 60 hours a week. No lie.
There's the difference. Amen. You work. Difference right there. There's
Yeah.
the difference. There's the flip side to you're not like my ex-husband.
Yeah, but I work my ass off.
Yeah.
But everybody at work will tell you right now who their favorite boss is. And I have grown through the ranks to the point where even I tell my boss man, who is the owner of the company, I tell him where we're going to put employees and everything to do.
Right.
Because he knows that I have I don't know what it is, but
You have
You
the
can lead.
experience.
You can
like,
lead the
you
horse
know.
to water in a funny way.
yes, and people love me and they're drawn to me, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but it's just so weird because, like, I don't know, I can just feel the room, and I go in there and I tell them what they want, and I can tell them, they'll like, if y'all don't know, I build infrastructure. That's what I do all day long. I build infrastructure. So if I'm working in a city right now, downtown in the city, there's no green grass. It's all roads and concrete. So they want me to put all this pipe in the ground, right? And they're like, we need this done in 3 months. And I say, yep. And butterflies might fly out of my ass. And I'm sitting there in this room full of these corporate pricks that, they don't understand that. And they look at me like,
Wow.
what? They're looking at me
Wow.
like, what? Are you being? I said, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just telling y'all that y'all are looking at Google Earth and y'all are looking at these computer screens and going, well, it can go there. Yes, it can go there, but it takes me 2 days of prep time to cut your sidewalks up, to lift them out of the way, to dig down, see what's in the ground, and then to actually put your services in the ground so that I don't cut anybody else's service. And they're like, well, this other company said they could get it done in this time. And I said, well, that other company is a bull-faced liar to you, because there's no way in hell, unless they're going to be tearing up everything and y'all don't care about that. And they're like, well, okay, well, what is your realistic time? And I'm like, realistic? It's going to take me 3 months to do this whole job if y'all stay the hell out of my way.
Right. Just let me do my work.
Yeah. And they don't like being talked to that way. But in reality, you got to talk to them. And like everybody that's the underlings that are so scared to talk to their bosses that way, they all come up to me and they go, nobody's ever talked to them that way. And I said, well, maybe it's about time somebody does put them in their place, because they're sitting behind their little computer screens and going, this algorithm says that it can be done in this time. And I'm like, no, it can't,
Right.
And until they walk in my shoes and come down there and I can show them what's going on, then they're like, well, we didn't know about that. Exactly. You didn't know about that. I do know about that. So why don't you get the hell out of my way? Let me do my job. And I promise you'll have a good product when I'm done. And they're like, okay, but they've never been talked to in a stern voice, or, I am, I can get along with anybody and I make people laugh. But when it comes to having to get stuff done, that's why all my people love me, because they'll go, when they go, who do you want to work with? Oh, we want to go work with him. We don't want to work for anybody else. We want to work. I've got the let's see, they're based out of Indiana, the company that I'm doing work for right now. Right. I've got their boss, the guy that owns the company, calls me up and asks me questions. So, some people think I blow smoke out my ass, but I don't. I know what it's going to take. I know what's going to happen to do the job. And they have fired multiple companies to get us in there. So there's got to be something said about that. Toot my own horn. I'll toot.
You cut to the chase and you know how to say it.
Yes. And I'm not going to bullshit you,
Right.
I'm not going to sit there and say, yeah, I can have that done next week. And then in the back of my mind going, there ain't no damn way I can have it done in that time.
Well, and it sounds like you definitely have a work ethic. There's a huge difference. Like I said, I'm sure lots of differences. Your wife right there beside you is a testament to that. Like, we had fun younger years, but when responsibility came knocking, he just wasn't ready to answer. We got married on Halloween, which is a big joke. A lot of people think that's, you were doomed from the beginning, but
hey, well, we got married on a Friday the 13th. So,
well, and we just couldn't have been more opposite. But in our younger years, it was so fun. It just, when I became a mom, that was everything to me, and I expected that to be the same of him, and it just wasn't. He was an only child, so it was more like, oh cool, I got some people to play with, not like these people I got to take care of. So
Yeah, I mean, all right, so check this out. So for all you wannabe dads out there and everything like that, right? Y'all, because let's get to the brass tacks. The making the baby and becoming a dad, that's the fun part, right? That is, right? Because it's like, yeah, here we go. Yeah, look at me, I'm a stud. It's what happens after the 9 months or during the 9 months when her body's changing, everything's happening to her. She's feeling insecure, and all these hormones are just firing off left and right, pow, 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 right? And during that time, if you're not there for her, right, and then you don't, I mean, if you never had a kid before, you don't know, your life is going to drastically change 1,000,000% overnight. I mean,
you live for your babies. Your life's over once you have your babies.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna put this shame. It's not a plug. I don't know, but if you don't believe in God and you've never been in a delivery room, then I don't want to hear a thing. I don't want to hear anything you got to say, because when you're in there and that infant comes out, right, your baby comes out, and it's I don't even know how to put it into words, but you're just like, instantly at that very moment, I would die for this kid, and I don't even know this kid yet. I don't even know this kid yet, but I would step in front of a bus. I would take a bullet. I'd fight a horde of zombies. I would do whatever it takes to make sure that this kid grows up. Now, there are some parents out there that they're not ready for that, and that's and and that part is because they were too immature even before their time, right? And I give it up to those parents that they tried to stick it out, right? They tried to stick it out for the kids, but I'm gonna tell you what, here's the thing. As long as you're a good father, mother, whatever it is, when your kids are around. But if you're living in a relationship that it's just brutal, just every day is like, oh my God. And it's gonna reflect onto your kids.
Well, I had two daughters, and I wanted them to see an example of what a provider, a leader, a father, a significant other should be. And I couldn't do that and be with him because he wasn't changing. Time was passing. I was trying. And I mean, I was always going to be the breadwinner because I had gone to school, got my master's, and it was like, oh, well, since you can, I'll just chill, And it was, he wasn't going to step up. And I don't know. I like I said, I do wish him well, but he has a lifestyle now where he doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. He doesn't have any responsibilities. Cool for you. And, it's sad, but, me and my kids, we've moved on and we're okay. It's sad that they don't have a dad in their life. And that, especially in the situation we're in where we don't have any other family, I call it our bubble. But honestly, when I say a prayer at night, I just pray that he stays out of our bubble because it's less crazy than when he does ever try to come knocking on the bubble. He always brings chaos with him because he doesn't know. And I don't know if that day will ever come, but until it does, it's better in our little bubble. We've made our own little daily thing. And like I said, I'm proud. I'm a very, very proud mom. I didn't, move on to the next person. I've still to this day can say I kept my marriage vows. I've been by myself. And I don't really have any interest in moving on to anybody else. My kids are my full-time 100%. I was a counselor in my career for 20 something years. And so I was really, I can brag and say I was really good at my job. And so other than my job and being a mom and singing, I can't really say I'm good at a whole lot of other things. So that's why I stick to what I'm good at. But I can say I was also a really good wife that gave a million chances. And I wasn't just gonna, like you said, keep trying and trying, and them see it fail and fail and fail, and them live in misery, and them think this is the way it's supposed to be, because it's not. And I want them to have better than that.
Yeah. And y'all, for
And
those
I
out
can
there,
provide better than that by myself.
yeah. And for those out there that are struggling, listen, I'm not a marriage counselor, so let me just stop that right now. But I'm just,
Sadly, I was a counselor, and that didn't even help. So
yeah. But I'm just speaking what I feel in my heart. And if you are out there right now and you're fighting all the time, your kids see that, right? Your kids, they are mirror images of you no matter what you think. Because right now, my kids are going through this rebellious stage, right? Because they're teenagers and they're in high school. And oh my God, mom and dad are so freaking lame. And I'm listening to death metal. Okay, well, son, death metal came out when I was coming up, so it's nothing new. And he's like, because you don't know these bands. And I'm like, hit me with one. Roar. I'm like, or Guar, you mean? Yes. They like to dress up on stage. Yeah. I'm like, come on, whatever. I said, it's screamo. It sucks. Your taste will get a lot better as you grow older. I promise you. But I mean, it's just funny because when we're growing up, right, we don't want to become our parents, because it's like, ugh, I will never do that. Never do that. But y'all, what I've noticed as I keep going older, I understand my dad a whole hell of a lot better than I did when I was a kid.
Right.
My dad was an only child. I thought he hated me to the end of the world because he was so strict on us. But the life lessons that he taught do come into play every day of my life. And I'm just like, geez, I see. It's, I mean, I don't know. That's my little totem pole or whatever.
well,
Sorry.
I got lucky. My girls are my best friends in the entire world.
Keep talking. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, they're my best friends. And so I guess there's a little bit of a difference with them being teenagers. Most people have that rebellious whatever. And I don't know, maybe that'll come later for them when they do get out of the house or whatever. But I don't know. They've been through such hell with me that I don't see them hiding from me. They don't have to. We don't have to hide anything from each other because of what all we have gone through. And I'm just, like I said, I'm proud, and I protect my bubble dearly, 100%. And, like I said, y'all, those of you that have welcomed me, y'all are a part of our little bubble, and I appreciate it because I'm really, like I said, I'm shy, and I wouldn't have met you otherwise. I met you because I came on here and sang, and that's a way that I communicate, and I feel a confident singing, whereas I wouldn't have I would never come on to just an open panel just for the hell of it. Never, ever. I would have to have a reason. And so now, I don't know, maybe I might now, but most of the time it's going to be if I'm singing. So.
Right. And like you've said a couple of times that you feel comfortable over here. You don't have to wait in line. You can actually be yourself other places. But like you said, the other places you just kind of sing and then you just wait your turn. Like here, you can actually, be yourself and sing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
and
it's okay to write paragraphs. That's perfectly fine.
Right. And what I've told you, if I was to get up here, like, if I'm going to talk, it's going to be probably about something like my music, like Rick Springfield, that I got to meet him and his mental health journey, and, or something that I learned at work as a counselor. And because I guess that's kind of some things that you and I do have in common. Those are some things that I can talk about. Whereas on, other panels, I'm like, what? No, I can't have 6 people like talking to me. I'm about a million things. Like I just end up shrinking and then dropping down. I just don't. So anyway, but I'll shut up. I've taken over probably 30 minutes or all your whole life probably, but it's just funny. My kids gradually have been like, oh my God, that guy reminds me so much of him. His sense of humor, the sound of his voice. Even I'm like, yeah, if you see him though, he don't look nothing like him. So if
No,
that
I'm ugly as all get out. So
and I'm sure no, but anyway, you look so different. You look so different that it definitely helps. If nothing else defines, it does. And then I told him about, when I used to go over there to the Bible study classes, and your dad being a preacher and all that stuff, that, you definitely have a different side to you, that you do have the funny kind of out there, and, whatever side, loud, proud.
yeah.
But
Well, you know what they say. All right, so I'm a PK, and I've always
I
been
am
told.
too.
I've always been told we're the worst, right?
Yep.
And we are, because we see, and I know this from a personal standpoint, we see the ins and outs of what goes on behind the scenes that nobody else gets to see about church and about life and about all this stuff that goes on, where everybody else just thinks that you come to this building, you worship, you do all this stuff. It's not that way. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. It's not. So if going off on another tangent, no, I don't mean to, and I'm sorry, but
They're very hypocritical. Very.
yeah, oh yeah, and Southern Baptists are the worst, and that's what I grew up in. They will
That's what I
smile
grew up
at you
in.
and say, "Oh my goodness, darling, it is so great to see you. How are you doing?" And as soon as you leave them, she goes, "Did you know what she did last? I saw her. She was buying cigarettes and whiskey, and oh my goodness."
We were church across, and it was what I call my grandma's gossip center. She couldn't wait, to get there, and or the beauty shop. One of the one of two places. But being church across and a female, if you know anything about that, that was a whole nother reason that I was like the quiet, wallflower, I knew my place kind of thing. And that's changed when I realized I'm in charge of this bubble. I got my damn, stuff together, and I'm going to teach, them a different way.
Right.
But anyway, I will shut up now, for real. I just thought it was funny because it's been more than one time that they've been like, "Oh my God, he reminds me so," and I just thought you should know, like, it's so funny. Like you like your sense of humor and stuff, like the good parts of him in a way. It's weird, like really weird how similar. But
well, you just let them know, and I feel bad because I don't represent the male population very well, but you just let them know that they're loved, right? And that I don't know them, but yeah, I don't know your kids, but I would take a bullet for them any day. I would, because and if y'all don't think I'm a real man, I'm a real man, and real men cry. And as soon as you have a kid, if you have any kids, like, you start feeling these emotions that weren't there before, because as men, we're brought up to be, you don't cry, you're hard, you can take a car apart and put it back together with super glue, bullshit.
You're tough.
Yeah.
You're very prideful. You're tough. What I mean?
Yeah. But I'm telling y'all right now that men have emotions too. We just don't know how to show. We don't know how to show them because of how we were, and this is a bad term, but how we were bred, right? And how, especially, well, I don't know about today's age, because I do not understand this whole generation coming up at all. But my day and age and everything that was growing up was when I fell off my bike, my skateboard, and I busted up my knee. It was bleeding, and my grandpa and my dad would say, "You just rub some dirt on it and get your ass back up on that bike and go keep riding. Don't you cry. I'll give you something to cry about." Right. And that, in its own is, I think we are a dying breed. I mean, I'm just gonna put that out there. We are, because and it all started, and it's our fault. It's the millennials' fault, or the Generation X. It's our fault, because we grew up with that. Right. But then what happened is we didn't want to be like our parents. So video games, internet, all this stuff came out. I mean, y'all realize we are the only generation that lived through, I don't know how many different changes in, like, you went from 8-track, or hell no, I went from 45s to 8-track, from 8-track to cassette tape, from cassette tape to CDs, and now it's all streaming, right? I mean, most of these kids that are born today don't even have a clue what all that's about, right? So we grew up in a different time, and it's our fault because of we didn't want to be like our parents. But now that we're getting older, we're like, our parents were so right and we are so wrong, and now we're doomed, So all we can do is just hope and pray and just try to steer our young in the right direction. But we have all these obstacles against us, and so all you can do is try to be a great parent and show your kids that love is love, and just love everybody, right? And doing others as you want them to do to you.
Yep. And mine have great taste in music. I got to give it to them. I got lucky. They got great taste in music, and I've got a great antique CD collection that stays in a drawer, but it's amazing because I bought them all. You name it, I have them all. But they love old music, and I'm glad. They have a few new music people that they like, but I will listen to it with them, and I'm like, yeah, they're actually kind of cool, or whatever. But they like to hear me sing. My daughter picks out my songs. Usually she'll say which one I sound better or do better, because she knows I get embarrassed really easily. So I study my lyrics usually before.
Listen, did you just hear me sing Crazy? Do not get embarrassed. I mean, I chose a song that is way above the octave that I can sing. And it's just, have fun with it, right?
What you singing for us?
What am I singing? Oh, this song, I'm gonna kill this song because I heard it the other night on YouTube. And this is it's not Sinead or Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor. This is Prince's version, sang by Chris Cornell, which is freaking just amazing. And y'all, when y'all hear the guitar riff in here,
I've heard it.
If y'all do not feel this in your,
the same on the
yeah, oh yeah. If
Chris
y'all don't,
Cornell is an amazing,
Yeah.
and he's got an amazing backstory. Tattoo and Angel. It's
It's
He's
okay,
got
honey.
a great mental health backstory too, musician wise. So
yeah,
Heck
no
yeah.
longer with us, but amazing talent.
Yeah, I need
Right.
to write his name down. Is that his name, Chris Cornell? It's
Yeah.
Prince.
He's passed.
yeah, he's passed.
I knew that. Yeah,
But
I knew that.
I don't. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I don't believe because I think him.
But anyway,
Well, I'm just gonna put him and
Michael Jackson?
and Lincoln
Lane
Park,
Staley.
Chester,
him and Chester and Anthony Bourdain were all working on something, and y'all can go look it up. They were all working together on something, and it just so happens that poof, all this stuff happened within a year of each other. So it's kind of to the date.
I thought you were going to say Lane Staley, and I was going to be like, my daughter actually names my daughter's middle name after Lane Staley, but another great talent.
Chester Benningfield from Lincoln Park, which great band too. Is it Bedingfield? Whatever, Chester, whatever. Everybody, Chester. Just look up Lincoln Park. Go to town. All right, let's sing. Here we go. We've taken up too much time. Sorry, I suck. I know. It's Mermaid's fault. Mermaid.
Yeah, it is. I had to just point out he's a separated twin that don't look nothing like, and has another side to my ex. So.
Girl, I'm your brother from another.
Congratulations, you got the better one.
Oh, you hear that? Oh, say it again, sweetheart. Say it again.
Congratulations, you got the better one.
Like, how big is like the better? Like, is it just like a little bit?
Oh no, I'm like,
I mean, he works and is a good dad, and I can just go
Oscar worthy. I mean, I should get my little. I'm gonna go back. I'd like to thank the Academy for giving me this award, and
he does what he's supposed to do as a man and as a dad. In my opinion,
no, he does do well at that.
Hey, look, y'all, for y'all ladies out there, listen. If your man don't wash the dishes or wash the clothes or cook the cookies or even help the wife cook the food, get him off his ass and make him do one of them things.
it bothers me for him to cook because he always is messing it up.
I do, but I try. I try my best.
Moving
But,
on.
all right, well, last shameless plug I'm gonna tell you right now. I can make the hell out of some. I learned it from TikTok. Some street tacos. I will put them up to anybody out there, and y'all will be like, "Oh my god, these are the best tacos I've ever had." My lips are smacking. So,
Only if you got the guac from the Mexican restaurant.
well, yes, I can't make my own guac. All right, I gotta sing. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta burp first because I drank too much. There you go. Shameless burp. No problem. Love y'all. Mean it. All right, let's sing some Chris Cornell. Here we go.
my friend.
Thank you.
Excellent job. Excellent job. I'm getting ready to jump off here, but I'm getting ready to sing. I'm singing one more song before I go. If y'all haven't hit that like, share, and subscribe, please do so, because we have another karaoke night tomorrow. Make sure y'all hit the notification to all so you know what time we go live. And if y'all want to come and sing, you're more than welcome to. Just wanted to say that because I see some beautiful new faces in here. So welcome, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Thank you guys so much. It means so much. It truly does.
All right, girl. You sing your heart out, and I'm gonna drop on down. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Have a good night. See you, Forrest. Thanks for coming up, brother.
All right.
See
Hold
you,
on.
Steppin'.
Good night.
Good night, honey. Love ya. All right, guys. Let me just a second. Okay. It's okay, Mermaid Honey. I'm getting ready to jump off. I'm going to sing one more song and then I'm getting ready to jump off because I've been on for 3 hours. So save the song for tomorrow night because we're doing the same exact thing tomorrow night. So save the song, sweetheart, for tomorrow night. It's okay, honey. It's all right. Say whatever song you're going to sing for tomorrow night because we're doing the same exact thing tomorrow night. All right. So let's do this last song. I've never sung this song karaoke, but we're going to try, guys. Give me just a minute. All right. This will be my last one for the night. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red lights. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red lights. 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 Rock. And I've you since I knew you. I wasn't talking down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. Now my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's a bad way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red lights. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red lights. You don't have to put on the red lights. 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 Put on So put on the red lights. 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 All right. Thank you, guys, so much. Oh, you're fine, honey. I figured maybe your phone died or something like that. You're good. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, sweetheart. We love you, mermaid, over here. You're always welcome. And your baby girls, we love them too. And they're more than welcome. They're more than welcome to sing with their mama. If they want to sing a song by themselves, just, you be up with them. But they're more than welcome to sing as well if they want to. They're always welcome. I mean, our young'uns sing sometimes with us. So if they want to sing, they're more than welcome to. Well, Tiny Treasure, it's almost 1:30 in the morning here. So thank you guys so much for coming in here. It truly means so much to me. Like I said, if y'all haven't hit the like, share, subscribe, please do so. And hit the notification set to all so that way y'all know when I go live. And I always say this before I go. Let me turn this off so it doesn't play me. Sorry about that. I always say this before I go. You don't know what people are going through and what they've been through in their life. So just be kind to one another. Be a positive change in somebody's life. Be an inspiration in somebody's life. And just lift people up and be there for one another and support one another. That's going to make a big difference in this evil world that we live in. And also, just be careful with your words because they could be easily forgiven, but not forgotten. So just be careful what you say. And, apologize if you do something wrong and own up to your mistakes because nobody's perfect. So you just try to be a better person than what you was the day before. Not that you're better than nobody else. Just try to be a better person, positive wise. So y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. We'll be doing, y'all don't forget about the White Trash Family concert tomorrow is AC/DC. And we just play AC/DC songs, but it's still a concert to us. And then afterwards, I'll be going live between 10 p.m. Eastern to 10:30 p.m. Eastern. It'll be between that time frame. So make sure y'all have, like I said, the notifications set on so that way y'all know exactly what time I go live. And it'll be another karaoke night. So please come back and enjoy and have a good time. And if anybody wants to sing these songs, y'all are more than welcome. So y'all have a wonderful night. Virtual hugs sent y'all's way. And I love each and every one of you guys. And y'all have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Thank you guys again for coming in. It means so much to me. And if y'all would like to donate to my stream, I have PayPal and Cash App is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You don't have to, but it'd be much appreciated. Also, if you're playing the replay, please hit the like button and leave me a comment. I love reading comments, and I always comment back. So please, if you're watching the replay, please do so. It means a lot, guys. So y'all have a wonderful night. I love you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Peace. See ya.